Hey there, Virgo. What's going on for you guys? This is a 3-month forecast for Virgo Sun and Rising and Virgo North Node. If you don't know what the North Node is, check out my, I have a little bundle of classes in the description box below, or you can join my Birth Chart Mastery mentorship that we have. That's an ongoing kind of Q&A live event where I answer questions about your birth chart and help you understand it so that when transits happen and, you know, transits happen, right? So when planets are transiting or the new moons or whatever, how it impacts you. If you really want to know about that, all those links are in the description box below. All right. Woo! Underneath is manifest. Virgo, I like it. Wow. Transformation. This deck is really cool, isn't it? It's the Higher Self Oracle. I love it. Thank you to whoever sent it to me. There was no card. Expect the unexpected. Okay, so I feel like you are a more powerful manifester than you know. So manifesting something and it's going to result in a big return or a big experience, a big explosion, or a big surprise. Not a shock, a surprise, but expect the unexpected. I'll read that to you in the extended. So let's see where we're going here for you guys. The other two earth signs were Capricorn and Taurus. We're really talking about closure on something and moving toward a new experience. I kind of feel like that might happen for you too here, given these cards, but let's see. All right, underneath is the Temperance card. That was also in the Capricorn reading. Temperance. Queen of Cups rooted down by the Nine of Wands. Empress, yep, rooted down by the Two of Swords. Very interesting. Strength rooted down by the Lovers. Oh my. The Sun rooted down by the Devil card, and the outcome is the Knight of Wands. All right, there's definitely some, I'm not gonna put that way over there. There's definitely some kind of temptation here. I do see, I am seeing a choice between two people, and Taurus, Taurus, Libra, Leo, lots of Leo, Gemini, and Capricorn, Sagittarius on both ends of this. So Sagittarian energy is really about freedom and don't fence me in. And it's possible that you've had way in the past, this is something that you might have learned from, could even be like, you know, a childhood experience that really boxed you in. And that was something that wasn't good for you. Like, you know it. It's not even a question in your mind. You're like, I know when it feels like I'm suffocating, or when it feels like I'm not having a good day, or I'm not having the relationship that I'm dealing with is something that's too constraining for me. And I think this is about you understanding your own mission and purpose. Okay, North Node is your mission and purpose. It is your karmic path in this lifetime. And so relationships are the thing in your life that is really teaching you about what you're here to do. We all learn from our relationships. It's a very important kind of laboratory for our soul, our soul's mission. And I do feel like there's some kind of memory, maybe your mother, or maybe a love partner or something like that, that really, in very strong terms, showed you what you did not want. Okay? And now what's coming in is an opportunity for a new partner, an opportunity for, this is a very strong soulmate connection, a strong love partner opportunity coming in. And I just get the sense that you're like, it's giving me that feeling again. So I don't know if this is a good thing or not a good thing. So let me clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Yeah, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Whatever this was, it showed you what you didn't want, what you do not want ever again. And I get the feeling that there's a lot of overwhelming, you might have in the past couple of years had a lot of overwhelming fear, like a relationship is showing up, opportunity for relationship is showing up, and you're constantly cutting it off. because you're afraid of getting whatever it is that you're afraid of in relationship. Every time an opportunity shows up, it makes you feel like that's a possibility, even if it's not true, right? Our triggers that show up in our life are really blessings because they're showing us what we hold subconsciously. We're not aware of these things. It's a trigger. So it's like comes out of nowhere. Like, why do I feel this way? Why is this person who seems really normal and fun and I'm enjoying myself, why do I want to run the other way? Why do I want to get away from this person? Um, this person could be a plutonic partner or someone who is the sole purpose of their soul, Soul, not Sole. The sole purpose of this person is to reflect back to you some kind of unconscious trigger, some kind of thing that you are harboring in your heart that's keeping you from growing. It's keeping you from love. It's keeping you from transforming. It's keeping you from the expression and the self-expression that you're here to do. And the universe is like, okay, guess what? We need to make that conscious because it keeps blocking you. It keeps showing up, whatever it is, the trigger keeps showing up, and you might have a thing about commitment. You might have a thing about, I need to do my life a certain way. I need to be a certain, I want something in my life. And yet when I manifest it, I'm running away from it. Okay? And like, why am I doing this? Why is this happening? I want love. Why do I keep attracting toxic partners? Why do I keep? Because there's something in there for you to learn about yourself. And I feel like it's finally coming to a place where you can no longer avoid it. Okay? So 2 of Swords, the message that's coming through. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. So this is definitely from mother energy or from family experiences early in your life. And it's almost like you're running away from the good stuff and you run toward the bad stuff. You run toward the lovers or the people who are toxic. And instead what this lesson is trying to teach you is, hey, learn to identify red flags in people that are truly red flags, or learn to identify when something is good for you and something is not good for you. And I almost feel, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that a plutonic partner might not be a bad thing because you're finally going to listen. Okay, you're finally going to listen and see the red flags. One of the things that happens when we have some kind of toxicity that's in us, or some kind of trauma that we have repressed, or that we don't want to face, whether it's past life or it's this life, it has to show up somehow, because that's the purpose. This is one of the purposes of you being here. So when I see this, you're manifesting it. You're actively, yes, you are. You're actively pulling it toward yourself because it's for your own good. Eat your vegetables and go to bed at a reasonable hour. Okay? There's definitely, and so it's almost like, can you see this from a different perspective? That the person that you're most attracted to is the most toxic one. And it would behoove you to kind of, all due respect, kind of man up and ask why. Why am I so attracted to the toxic one when I let the good ones go? Why? Why does that happen? And why do I run away from people who are good for me? And it's kind of like, well, all right, you're not ready for the ones that are really good for you, because this kind of trigger stuff keeps happening. Keeps happening. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Oh my, 7 of Swords. So there might have been cheating in the past, you running away from a partner that was good for you and cheated on them, or they cheated on you, or something like that. There's definitely this sense of wrestling with love. Not in a, it might have not been in a healthy way, but now I feel like you're getting, this is a blessing in disguise. You're getting the opportunity to have another person come toward you that is going to trigger you in this certain way. And instead of running away, you go right for it and be like, this is something I have to learn about. I have to understand. Why am I being triggered by this? Why do I want to run away from a good person? Why do I want to go toward, or why am I so obsessed with someone who is so obviously toxic? Why? Like, let's finally learn this lesson. And I feel like you're at a moment in time when it's your destiny, your fate to do that, to learn this lesson. King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Justice, Six of Pentacles. There is a reason that now is the time for you to finally bring this toxicity to the surface and heal it. You have mission and purpose, and that's kind of what we're talking about here with North Node in Virgo. It depends on what house it's in for you, but a North Node in Virgo is about you walking toward that which is healthy for you. And your past, your South Node is in Pisces, and that is something that is an addiction. Past life could have been an addiction, could have been dealing with an addict, could have been dealing with someone who was toxic, could have been dealing with someone who like married you and literally chained you in the basement kind of a thing. And so those feelings are coming through, and you might be drawn to someone who will do that to you because you have to clear that karma. Past life karma is showing up right now over the next 3 months. Okay? So I'm going to continue on with this. This is very, very important kind of stuff. We will go deeper into this and we'll get some advice on how to handle this. Okay? Link is below if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.